Yeah, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Um, Welcome to today's episode of our Forex live trading. So excited to be in your midst this morning. Our live session today is gonna be more detailed. Why? Because I want to do some top-down analysis. Beautiful morning. If you are just joining, make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you drop the location and your name. Let's know where you are joining us from and let's get to know you, okay? It's Chairman Diamond Aridoh right here. Okay, so while we are waiting for your names and the likes button and all of those things, let's quickly dive into the chart big time, okay? Let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. So yesterday, while on the live session, I talked about this particular trade that hit out on stop loss. Yeah, this trade hit out on stop loss yesterday. Remember that this trade hit out yesterday. I said we should enter here, and then this trade get to a little profit and then finally hit out. But there's something I usually say about POI. So let's go to this 15 minutes time frame, right? Let's go to 5 minutes because I remember I get this set up through 5 minutes time frame. Okay. What is the POI? Because we take this through confirmation. So what is the POI? The POI is definitely here. So where the market came to, and then market finally disrespected. So stretching it like this, like it's not a joke. Let me give this thing so that you guys can see undo. I'll click out. Talking about this. Okay. So there's something I usually talked about, POI violation. This, and I've said it in my mentorship for my students, and I know they've learned it. And this is what I want to give out to you guys today that are watching me. This thing is very, very simple, okay? You have a setup that is valid. Which this guy took out this liquidity. So, and this guy has a smart money reversal here. So I know for certain that this market should also continue going up. So for some reason, this market came here. This is the what should I call it? This is the POI here. So this market came here. I waited for a break of structure to the upside, and I got our entry. And after that, market came and it was out. I told you it is very simple. How do you reclaim that kind of trade again? It is very simple. Just extend that POI. You can see market took it out here. You will have think market will come and retest it and continue selling. No, but market took it out again. And there's something about double violation. I've taught my private student, I've taught my mentorship student. If market has double violation, there is high probability, like 95%, that the third time market is going to use it. And that is why anytime I want to reclaim a POI that has been violated, I usually wait for confirmation. Okay, so that was what happened here. So market violated the first time, the second time market violated, the third time you can see the way it tested it. Okay, let's now say we want to take this trade based on confirmation. Okay, this is it. After market tested the POI, what did the market do? It broke structure to the upside. After market broke structure to the upside, we just look for our entry. Where is our entry? Our entry can be immediately after the break of structure, or we'll wait for you to come and fill the fair value gap right here, and we'll get our entry. To be realistic, we can say we want to take our entry right here, and our stop loss is just going to be beneath this here. Or probably we could also say we want to do what? we want to long, we want to take our, want to make this guy here our new POI. So we can just make our entry to be right here, and our stop loss right here. Anyone is fine depending on you. And let's see if, how long does the market get to. This one did 1 to 5, this one did over 1 to 2. Okay, before the market starts reversing back down. It is very, very simple. So this is ways to actually capitalize on trade. So when you have a losing trade, don't panic. That's just the point of this thing that I'm saying right now. When you have a losing trade, just calm down. And that is why the knowledge is very important. The knowledge is very, very important. When you have a losing trade, just calm, okay? Because you know that market will, in as much as your setup is correct, market will eventually come back to respect it. And that's why I'm still waiting for US oil. I'll talk about US oil later, so let me delete this. So when I realized that market has took that guy out yesterday, I quickly do a top-down analysis. I was like, what's going on? So after doing that top-down analysis, I discovered that, okay, let me go to 4 hours time frame. I'm going to be clearing all my chart. It's getting too busy. I'm going to be clearing all my chart maybe today. Yeah, it's getting too busy. Okay, so I'm going to clearing it. I'm going to be clearing it. So now when I look at this, okay, let me just clear it. If I say I should clear it, okay, I'm coming. I'll clear it, but let me, I think I used this guy to do my top down analysis yesterday. Yes. So this AUD USD, I now use another broker to look at what's going on, because that chart has been looking too busy for me. So I realized that this market is still going to come and take out this low. Trust me, it will still, because this is the simple concept here. We have a sweep of liquidity here, which can also be, which I also regard to as manipulation. After market took this guy out, market will not rest until they take out this low. I don't know if you guys are getting me. Market will not rest until they take out this low. So based on 4 hours time frame, I know for certain that market is coming down. It's coming down to take out this low. But still, we got a perfect setup here that I know that market will fulfill it before at least it's going to do other ones. Of course, overall market is on an uptrend, and this one has not even finished its cycle. We only have a manipulation. We have not had a break of structure. Okay, so now see this here. We have this here as our manipulation, and we have, guys, give me few seconds, please. Okay, so looking at this, we have a manipulation here, and after this manipulation, do we have a break of structure? Now let's investigate. Where is it? This guy took out this, and this is the origin of this. Going to 1 hour's time frame, you can see it's very clear here. We have this manipulation, and this is the eye. So do we have a break of structure? Yes, definitely we have a break of structure, which is this. If you are not so sure that this is a break of structure, I'm supposed to be teaching my mentorship student this, but I'll say it. If you are not so sure if this is a break of structure, just switch to line chart. when you switch to line chart, it became more visible to you that there is a proper break of structure down there. Okay, so now after that we have what I call the inducement right here. Okay, we have our inducement here. So 3 things that we are looking for is complete. Simple concepts. 3 things that we are looking for is what? Is complete. So our entry, and of course our 1 to 2. And this market actually did more than 1 to 2 yesterday. Okay, look at it. So if you look at it critically, maybe you go to on lower time frame, you understand why this market is even coming down. But don't worry, as I've analyzed this, market has took out this high. So market probably broke structure now, or probably you still need to come and break this structure. You're still going to get, market is preparing itself for a sell. That's just what I'm saying right here. Market is preparing itself for a sell. So that's how I was able to cut this trade yesterday. And you wonder, why did I not call this trade? Why did I not see this when we were doing live session yesterday? Number one, I wasn't focusing on this. I was not doing a top-down analysis yesterday. I was just following the analysis that I've done down. And when the loss happened, I just had to be like, what's going on? I had to now do a top-down analysis again, realizing that okay, market had a more top priority to respect this guy than to respect this guy, and that's what happened. So whatever the loss that I've been making, of course this is a lower time, this is a low risk trade, of course, because it's not a setup that I got from my 1 hour time frame. Remember, it's 5 minutes before I got the entry. So the risk I'm risking here is quite low, but I had a proper risk here. The normal risk I usually risk is what I have here, so I make more than what I've lost and way more profit from this trade yesterday. So give glory to God for that. So ladies and gentlemen, permit me to clear my chart. Guys, look at where this trade is coming from. The analysis I did the other day, that's where this guy is coming from. So all of these things are not happening. Okay, now let me now go to that thing again. It will make more sense now. It will make more sense now. It will make more sense now, guys. You can see. So this is where the market came. Market tap, respecting this analysis here and tap here. So certainly this guy that happened here, and this guy is an overall downtrend. This guy, whatever, doing as if it's coming up, no matter the matter, this guy is still going to go down more. It's still going to go down more. And I'm sensing it wants to start the downtrend. So look at what is sponsoring it. Okay, since then it has been going down. All these ones is respecting. It's just that it's not easy for the market to just disrespect the simple concept anyhow. That's why you see, when even in an uptrend, market will still respect the downtrend simple concept strategy. In a downtrend, market will still respect the uptrend. So that is why this guy has not finished his job. He's still coming. There's likely will come and take out all this low, because all these guys now have turned to liquidity after they have fulfilled their purpose. So that is that about that on AUD USD. So I'll be clearing my charts on AUD USD. Maybe I'll delete them one by one because I want to leave some to understand what's happening. Let me delete this. Let me delete this. Everything here just look too busy, too busy. Okay, so let me just delete all those things that look so busy. And then you want to, hey, thank God I remember. There's a reason. Thank God I remember. Okay, if you have been following me, there was a day that we missed out on this trade that I was talking about getting another entry here that I had to analyze it on lower time frame. Look at this trade that didn't activate and the market left. This particular trade. Now, let's see. You will not believe the market came. It was this setup the market respected. Sorry. Would you believe that it was this that market respects? You can see. You can see. You can see. You can see the way the market came and respect that. Dr. Olugbenga De Titun TV. Excellent. I like your consistency. Keep up the good job. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. God bless you too. Thank you for showing up. We appreciate you for showing up too. God bless every one of us, including Mr. Suraj and every other people that are here that did not drop their name. So moving on, you could see the way this guy came and respected this. This analysis, I've done it that day that we missed this entry. That was another way we can actually reposition ourselves for this, and I got this set up, but the market did not come. Look at when the market now came. Market was just literally looking for something that will send it back down. He was literally looking for something that will send it back down because it's not meant to continue going up. Yes, it has fulfilled these guys, but what is going to send it is just you have to capitalize on this. And then look at it. So let me delete. Okay, let me delete that. Okay, so let's look at another chart. I'm still going to delete more on AUD USD. I want my chart to be very, very clean. In fact, as a matter of fact, I might decide to just delete everything. I just want my chart to look clean. Okay, now USD JPY, what's going on? USD JPY gave me money and then ghosted yesterday. Yeah, almost hit my TP, but of course, before it changed the matter for me, I was actually expecting it to break this guy, retest it, and continue. But regardless, it just gave me some money here before it started reversing. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a top-down analysis. I don't even know if I should do the top-down analysis now. Are you guys ready for the top-down analysis? It's going to take time, or after this live session, I'll just take my time and do my top-down analysis. Let me hear from you guys. Your feedback will let me know, because I always want my this live session to be short and precise. So if I'm going to start doing top-down analysis on all of these pairs right now, yes, to me it might, if I'm doing it alone, it won't take time because I won't be talking. I'll just be focusing on what I'm focusing on. But while doing on the live chat, I'll be explaining, I'll be doing this, I'll be doing that, but it's going to take time. So I need to know if you guys are ready for that. If you're not, don't worry. I'll just do the analysis and then I will move on. Okay, so this guy right now took out all this liquidity. Tap here. Gold, what are you doing? Gold might be preparing itself for another up move. It might be preparing itself for another up move. If not that they are sponsoring this lower trend right now, it might be preparing itself for another up move. As a matter of fact, I am not saying what is going to actually take this guy down back. Everything here is looking like this guy is going to boom to the upside. but I'll do my top down analysis later. GBP JPY is now looking interesting, ladies and gentlemen. I said we were waiting for manipulation to happen. Now we got it. As a matter of fact, manipulation got here. Nicely taken. And we have our break of structure. Nicely also taken. But guess what we don't have yet? We don't have our inducement. Which, if I go on lower time frame, we might get it. So going on lower time frame right now, 15 seconds, 15 minutes. I'm gonna capitalize on this as I'm not going. This is not an A setup. Trust me. This is not an A setup. I can categorize it as a B setup, and this as our what? As our POI. This as our POI. Okay, so this is just what I'm saying. If this guy plays out, then I'll be ready to now take a setup. This one is just like a B setup. After this B setup play out, A setup now. If this B setup play out the way I pointed it out right now, it's going to now properly give us an A setup, because then we'll now have a proper liquidity. Okay. So now CHF JPY, ladies and gentlemen, finally smash our TP. Like, I'm very optimistic about this trade. I'm very optimistic about this trade that is going to actually get our TP. Look at it. Since when, Seth? This guy activated on Wednesday. Throughout last week. Finally ETP on Thursday. Guys, but one thing I just know about this simple concept thing is that set and forget. In as much as your stop loss has covered the point of invalidation, just set and forget. That is it. You can see since last week Wednesday, it smashed TP on Thursday. I told you guys when I was out of this trade, I got out around here because I stuck. So I've made a lot of money here. So when this guy was acting like this, I've quickly get out. Even though I was anticipating for it to come lower so that I can get another entry. But it didn't come lower, but of course it smashed TP. If I had not stuck on that setup, on this trade, I would have forget too. So that's why I need multiple accounts too. An account that sometimes I'll just use it to stack, an account that one is just one trade and forget it. BTC, Ethereum, nothing serious yet. Of course, remember we had a setup on BTC above here, still waiting for market to come. But all of this in I'll still be doing their top-down analysis. AUD JPY didn't play. It respected. There's also a simple setup here. If you go to lower time frame, like 15 minutes, you will realize that we have a manipulation here and a break of structure and an inducement, and this is what the market came to respect and move up while ignoring this. But trust me, it's still coming for this, in as much as this inducement has not been taken. In as much as this inducement has not been taken, so it's still coming. If the inducement have been taken, then we should not trust this setup anymore. Okay, so GBP card on 1 hour time frame took out this guy right now, but don't forget that I said GBP card is on an uptrend. Now it gave us a manipulation here and did as if it broke structure. Not even did as if it broke structure. Are we now going to say we want to start selling now? Only if you have any cogent reason to sell. But for now, I'm looking out for a buy on GBP card. But regardless, I'll still do my top down analysis on this guy today. Also, US oil. This is what I was saying about US oil. This US oil, I've been thinking, maybe I should even remove it again from my watch list. because it will violate, it will not be waiting for reclaiming and reclaiming. Yes, this guy played out. He played out, even though he's shy away from our TP, but he played out. But look at this one. Hit us out, come and reclaim. This one too, hit us out, come and reclaim. This one, it didn't give us our entry. Now this one, it took us out again. We are now going to be waiting for a reclaim again, because the reclaim has not happened. It will still come and reclaim, trust me. It will come and reclaim, and that reclaim, it might be that it will just reclaim it back up again and then retest it to continue up, or it might just reclaim it and continue to the sell side. We don't know which one. So if you see tomorrow that I don't have US oil on my watch list, maybe I'll just be like, guy, I beg, give me space. This guy and this guy, gold and euro gold, USD gold and euro gold, they move alike. So nothing serious. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm thinking of removing GBP USD, but I'm still just being patient. Okay, so but I'm happy that we have our CHF GPY smash TP since last week, and also we have our AUD USD also smash TP. Even though I didn't call this live, but I call this live. Okay, so any questions so far? Any questions so far? If you don't have any question at the moment, I might just end this live session right now and then prepare. Of course, I'll just start doing the background work by doing what? By doing my top-down analysis, and then if I see a setup, of course, I'll take it myself. My students also have the privilege to take trade with me. So that's that about that, ladies and gentlemen. Done. Yes, so we'll not be consistent. Okay, consistency is in our blood. We've signed a lifetime agreement to consistency. Sign a lifetime agreement with consistency. So we'll always be consistent by God's grace. So, guys, let me end it here. Peace out, guys. Let me end it here, guys. Bye for now, guys. Bye.